Hi guys, welcome back. This episode is my first video of my 5 for 5. That's 5 days, 5 videos. And I'm kicking it off with a review of the 18-300mm Nikon lens. Now before I get into it, I'm just going to tell you a little backstory of the lens that I have here. Now I bought this with my own money, so obviously I'm not sponsored by Nikon or anything like that. If Nikon are listening, hey, I don't mind you giving me a little sponsorship there. So anyway, carrying on. I got this when it basically first came out or there around, and it cost me just a little over £1,000 GBP. You can probably pick one of these up now for probably about 600. Something like that. It's quite a fantastic lens to get. I do recommend anybody having this in their bag. It's heavy enough, but at the same time, it's perfect for traveling with because it's my go-to lens for everything, especially when you're doing weddings and stuff like that. You've got the 18mm, which is pretty wide enough to capture the whole room, and then you've got the 300. All the way out there to sneak up on anybody without them knowing, get some candid shots. Now when you're in the 18mm, when it's open pretty wide there, the bokeh isn't really you're not gonna see much unless you zoom all the way into the 300. It kind of starts around the 100mm mark, and then once you go to the 300, they'll capture some really good bokeh effects on it. So like, don't discriminate just because it's a 3.5 f-stop, so you will get some really nice bokeh with it. Now it has all your settings on the lens itself. It's got this 18mm lock here, so that basically locks it into place on the 18. I'm not too sure why this is a feature. If somebody does know, leave a comment down below. I would love to know. But anyway, it's there. You've got your probably your manual and automatic focus. You've got your vibration reduction on it as well, and you've got it's got everything. So there it is. I'll just flash it up there for you. Take a little note. Now I took some photographs earlier on, real life photos, so these are not edited whatsoever, and I'll run them up here now. They start off, the first one's going to be your 18, so that just shows everything that you've got. The next photo after that will be zoomed right in on the 300, and you can see in the 300 when you're zoomed in, you still get a lot of detail. You know, there's still a lot there going on, and you can actually zoom in a little bit more on that if you wanted to crop it in a little bit. But you still, like, everything's in perfect tack sharp focus, and yeah, it's a fantastic little lens. So I recommend anybody getting one. Now I'll leave a link down below to all the specs this lens has, so without me running my mouth off and you guys getting absolutely bored toothless with me talking about it, you can actually just go down, click on the link, and you'll have all the specs that you need for it. But take my advice, you will want this lens. Now it is a Nikon lens. I'm sure you can buy adapters for your Sony or Canon, which works on it. It's got the nice metal plate on the back, so it's not it's not plastic or anything like that, so that does help as well. And like I've said before, I've used this lens so many times, and if you look back on my other video that I done, just showing what I have, what pictures I've taken, a lot of those photos were taken with this lens and with my Nikon D7000. So you know, the quality is there with this. So whenever you've got it mounted onto your camera and you're zoomed all the way to 300, now you are going to want to support it because it is quite heavy, but naturally enough that's how you would take a picture anyway, is with your hand on the lens anyway. But if anybody does have one of these, you'll agree it is it's got a weight to it, you know. It also has, that's your zoom ring there, and it's got your manual focus ring right here, which is nice and smooth actually. So yeah, you've got your dials so you can see what focus point you are at. Now I don't know how long I've had this lens actually for. I think I've had it must be, I don't know, years. I've had this lens and I'm never going to get rid of it. It is my workhorse, my go-to. I just wish I have a little adapter to fit onto my Sony camera, then I can get more high quality definition photos with it using my Sony. So guys, that's it for this little video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. I know there's lots of other videos out there reviewing this lens, so yeah, feel free to have a look. Preferably look at mine. Give the thumbs up on it, hit the comments down below, and if you're not subscribed already, please do. And also a big shout out to all the new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. It really helps out a lot. And yeah, I hope to look forward to seeing more of you and having more videos to show you. So the next video tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. So until then, you'll find out tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, until then, with all that being said, have a good one and I'll see you then. Bye.